So I'd love to know your thoughts on this, because I'm going to be talking about each of those countries and going more into depth so each day, so that we've got a good understanding of the different types of places around the world and what do they specialize in, what gold or silver do they specialize in, who are the real top holders or hoarders of gold and silver, for example. And I want to really look at, the five goldest, richest countries, for example. So does China secretly own more gold than what the USA has? And what about Fort Knox? We need to go more into Fort Knox, for example. So I hope that you've enjoyed today's video, and I would love for you to join me in because I'm doing a series. So this is part of the 10-part series that I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be doing these lives, and they're going to be 10 individual videos as well. And each episode will dive deeper into one country, the location, and what it is that they have specifically, for example. And what I really want you to think about is, when we're purchasing these gold coins or these silver coins, and also these bullions, for example, the gold bars, for example, the silver bars, scrap gold. I'm going to go into all of this in this 10-part series with you, so that you've got a real informed choice of where best to get your gold and silver from. And I'm also going to be going into the companies that do talk about the companies that do the bullions, do the gold coins, do the silver coins, talking about dealers as well as the companies that actually make the gold and the silver, for example. So this is going to also be part of my weekly show, whereby I'm going to be doing a gold and silver wealth report. That's going to be weekly, every week, for example, and it's going to be at the same time. For example, I think I've scheduled one for Friday, I'm not sure, but the first one is going to be gold price surges, what investors need to know, and it's going to be a live update, and that is what I'm going to be doing every Friday, a weekly wealth report. And the reason why I'm doing this is to help you to understand what it is that you are looking to invest in, for example, and just to give you some information on that. By no means am I a financial advisor, because I am not that. That is something that you need to seek your own advice for that, for example. But I'm also here to give you the information that it really is available to all of us, but I want to have it in a structured way and to help you, so that you're going to one place rather than lots of other places, for example. So I want you to also to keep coming back and to listening to the videos, and to help grow the channel as well, because it's something that I'm interested in, gold and silver. I did it in 2007 with my husband, and we used to do gold bars, bullions, for example. We brought coins, silver coins, for example, and we did things like that. And it is a good wealth investment strategy, especially with today's uncertainty, for example. So I hope that you've enjoyed today's live, and I hope that you've enjoyed today's top 10 list that I've given you of the world's mines around the world, because we always tend to think about what's on our doorstep, whereas we've got wealth is everywhere. It is in abundance. We just have to find it and look for it, for example. So if you've enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and I also want to say thank you to those of you that are commenting. Please do comment as well if you haven't commented yet. Also, thank you for subscribing to the channel, and also thank you for your encouragement, your comments. It's really given me good feedback as well. So don't forget to join me. Like I said, today I talked about the world's gold and silver mines, where they're holding gold, for example, and who could secretly be holding and hoarding the most wealth. That's something that we don't know about. So I spoke about the 10 wealthiest locations for gold, silver, and rare minerals, for example. But some of these places hold trillions in hidden assets. That's why we always see there's Jewel of the Nile,